cheating away. I take the. All right, we're about to go live. Here we go. I'm smoothly bringing us into
Uh-oh.
Facebook, YouTube.
Oh boy, everybody, hold on.
And
Is
here we
Jess in
are.
here still?
And I
Oh
am
boy.
grabbing my own. I'm grabbing myself.
Oh my gosh. Let me see
I'm
here.
grabbing myself, and I am pushing it out
On your
to the other places.
on that Paul Leary page, right on
The
Facebook.
Paul Leary page, the Paul Leary YouTube. I'm also on
wow.
Paul Leary Twitch. I want to try some others, but I'm afraid I'm going to crash the servers again.
Never.
Because you and I are talking, so I'm trying to talk and think about what I'm saying. Is my mouth moving? You know, what am am I making sense? Does anybody listen to this garbage? Oh, there's our friend. Our regular viewer.
Zaza.
Hello. Zaza Gabor.
Zaza's in here. Oh, who's in here?
Lady Zaza.
Lady Zaza.
I don't know how you pronounce
Shelley.
it, but he always talks about Oprah and the aliens.
Oh, yeah. Who is that?
You got to ask, how do you pronounce that? Tell him to type it phonetically.
Who are you? What do you know about Oprah?
Who do you think
Somebody
you are?
just said Lucky Larry. What?
Yeah. On your side. I can't see it.
What is going on? Wait a minute. I feel like I'm on fire with this whole thing. I feel like I'm in the state of California. I mean, it's,
oh, God bless them. I know it. Isn't that?
Wow. I'm the state of California. I've gone wild. I'm in cars running up and down Main Street. I'm picking up senior citizens, busting them out of old homes.
Oh, I was trying to figure out if you were just being a good Samaritan by giving somebody a ride.
And you said somebody was saying everyone's got a price.
Yes. Oh, because you you were driving, which I didn't even think was allowed on the TikTok. But
it's not. Oh,
well, geez. Because they don't want you to get into an accident and have it be their fault.
Right.
But they didn't take it down. I'll tell. Oh, you know what's so funny? Yes, when I was down here at the Cape on the water, this was probably the end of the summer.
Okay.
I was in the parking lot and I'm just live streaming the beautiful view. I really wasn't saying anything, but I said, oh, let me move my car over a couple of spaces in the parking lot to get a better view. And TikTok took me down. They stopped the broadcast. All I did was move over. It wasn't like I was you were dodging people. People were diving in front of you and
wait.
There were construction vehicles. People were saying, no, we're closed. The road is closed.
It was really a wild broadcast.
Oh, it was a wild ride.
It was, it was wild. It's Friday, you know. You got to
It's Friday, you bastards.
You got to go crazy somehow, one way or the other.
Well, I am halfway there. And I'm probably heading to 75% there.
Well, I was happy I got to do something different with the live. I mean...
Oh, yeah. And I encourage you to keep exploring.
Okay.
I just wish you listened to me 1 year ago when I said, let's do this. But everything happens when you're ready. You know what I mean? Everything happens at the
I guess
right
so,
time.
Right?
I mean, that's what I have to think. Otherwise, I'll be crying all day.
I know.
You should have seen the outfit I almost wore because I'm so discombobulated. I just usually grab whatever's nearby.
Yeah.
And I'm moving things around here so I have more space. And let's just say I hadn't tried this vest on, not this one, the one I had on.
Yeah.
For a while. And my shape has enlarged. So it didn't quite fit. You're not going to fool me again. You know?
Yeah, great.
Speaking of George W., did you see him at the funeral of Jimmy Carter there? He was hit Obama right in the chest. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I saw that.
Boom, boom. He was like, you know,
hey, buddy.
Not going to fool me again. Oh, God help us. So did you go live again since I saw you? I don't even know what time that was. I was kind of I literally was rolling out of bed again. I was up till 3.
It was over an hour broadcast. I know it was over.
Oh, so I really came in at the end.
You did, because I didn't realize how long I was on for.
You had been driving around for an hour?
Listen, you don't know the amount of energy these old people can have. It's just
Oh yeah,
wow. They are
they get
wild in the
spurts.
AM.
Yeah.
Now they're wild.
And then they have
Something.
sundowning at the end of the day. Have you heard of this one?
Oh, well, I'm already
Seniors.
I'm behind a locked door as we speak because
Yes.
um, they could become violent. That sundown thing is wild. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It does. It really happens. You know, when I was in Florida, when I first moved there, I worked in, I did like entertaining at nursing homes.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, that is real. Sometimes,
Yeah, it
you know,
is.
of course, we all get old and the
Yeah.
dementia parts and different things happen, but the sundowning, and they a
Oh,
couple of times had to call the police because
it's
there's one thing medically if they're
mm,
on medication and what you do
mm-hmm.
medically, but when it gets to a certain point, you know,
Oh,
it's like you can't do anything.
no, it can be violent.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you love the white microphone? I took the blue.
Actually, I
That's
do. I
just like
did.
an
I
air.
see that. Oh, there it
This is an
is.
air. This is like a pop filter, so it
Ah.
doesn't pop. But if you
Oh.
kind of talk
Pop, pop, pop,
pop and
pop,
fresh.
plop.
Um,
I love it. It looks
oh, well, I'm
great.
glad you do. I was just, I was updating some things. I was doing some paperwork.
Yeah.
I ate some pasta, which I think has made me
Mm-hmm.
lethargic. Although
Oh,
it could be
yeah,
the
the
Xanax.
pasta
I
can
don't
do
know.
that.
There's a lot of things in my system. I gotta take some Benefiber. Um, yeah,
Oh,
I've been doing a lot of moving, which I really shouldn't, you know, moving things around in my room. I'm trying to
yeah.
simplify. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of
I
stuff.
was gonna say, what are you trying to? You're just trying to
I'm trying
organize
to
and open up.
downsize.
Yeah, I hear you. I
I
hear you.
have a lot of my mother's things.
Yeah.
As you know, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
tell our listeners and viewers, you know, my
Yeah.
mother passed away 1 year ago, so I got a lot of some of the family took some stuff, but I got a lot of other stuff, and we
Yeah.
also the place I moved to, which was my father, who's also ill. We had a little flood last spring. When the spring thawed and the
Yeah.
water came, it kept coming. I mean,
Ah.
and I wasn't here. The one night I was not here. I was down P Town. And when I called my uncle, he
Bloop.
sounded weird. And, you know, he says, oh,
Oh
no,
yeah.
just have a great time. Have another one.
Don't
And,
worry about it.
and I did. I said to my friend, I called it. I said, something happened up there because they were doing the construction and all this.
Yeah.
And it got clogged up in the pump. And
Oh.
so the water backed up. Like the whole basement was.
Oh my God.
And so some of the stuff has got wet, and we thought we dried it out, and you know, then I was so depressed, and my uncle passed away unexpectedly, so I just
Oh.
really have started going through it,
Yeah.
and it's time. I mean, a lot of it is just.
Yeah.
I told you I've got these wires going back to the BlackBerry. I mean,
Oh
I've got,
yeah.
like, what am I gonna do with that? What am I
I know.
charging with these wires?
I know. I think everyone's probably
What
got
about
that.
those
It's
white little
just-
bricks that we got with the original iPhones? Those don't charge anything
No,
now.
what does that do? I have one
I
right over across me. I can see it. It's just
I
sitting there for
know.
the past 50 years. It's like, what are we doing? Like, why do we hold on to stuff? It's so funny, right?
Well, yes.
I get it.
And then I was going back. When I bought my own website
Yeah.
name
Yeah.
years and years ago, I still have it, but you know, I
Mhm.
haven't been doing much with it in the last few years. But I'm
Yeah.
thinking about doing it since we're doing these things, what I might be able to do with it. So the long story short is I have an email address with my domain name,
Oh.
and it's a small little company, and I don't pay much, but I'm thinking of transferring it to WordPress, which is a very well known website publishing software, right? You know that,
Mhm.
everybody knows.
Yeah.
This. And I've used it. I used it with Randy Rhodes, and it's just the standard now, basically. So I was looking into transferring this old website to WordPress, and since I
Mhm.
own it with another company, I get a whatever. So I get into the email address. The emails go back to 2006.
No.
2006, and I started looking at all this stuff, you know, when you start going, that's why I was out of it. I was down memory lane. I was thinking where I was, what I was doing. Why did I do it?
Right. Why? I know.
I wish you could. You need to have that another device that has the pictures streaming.
Yeah, I do. Because I see it.
Oh, you see it. Okay, because they're hilarious.
I've been watching them. Okay. I'm amazed at how many.
Oh, I just started grabbing them, and those aren't even all of them that I have.
I mean, it's amazing. It just never ends. It's wild.
Oh, I didn't start Twitch. Let's see if Twitch.
Bloop.
You see, because again that I'm talking to you. I'm not looking at the.
It is a lot to.
Well, there's a lot of the upload.
A lot of things to
do.
Into. Yeah.
So, I know what I meant to ask you. I saw that you commented on the Facebook page.
Yes.
About a Golden Girls. You said reunion, but did you mean reboot?
Reboot, revival, whatever you want to call it.
They're all dead. If there's a reunion, I ain't going.
No, it's like a revival. I think they want to do, and I don't know.
Well, but I asked you. You probably didn't see it. It was kind of just a little while before we went on the air here. There was a show called Hot in Cleveland. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I used to watch it. Yeah, loved it.
That was loosely based on the idea of the Golden Girls.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
So, are they thinking of doing something like that? A takeoff on that?
I don't know.
That show was pretty good. I got to say, that was pretty funny. And Betty White happened to be in it, but she was only scheduled to do like a couple. Wasn't that wonderful?
Isn't that great?
Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that something? So where did you see this? Don't tell me you saw it in the streets of Boston.
I did. A man was holding a cardboard sign with a bucket for quarters, and I said, "What's up?"
I'm seeing things. I think someone is opening my door, so this is going to be a great. What are we? 20 minutes in? Wow.
Really?
20? Open the door, Richard. No, did you saw something about?
I saw it online, and I wish I had took a screenshot.
Well,
but
yes,
I didn't,
that's your job now. You've got to screenshot the topics.
So I took a screenshot of this photo of our two friends.
Yes, there's B. Arthur
and
Estelle Getty.
Estelle there, yeah.
Estelle was 1 year younger than B. Arthur.
I know.
It's hard to believe.
I know.
So funny. I have watched that show in its entirety, the entire season, front to back to front, so many times.
It still holds up. So
still holds up. They were way ahead of their time. Way ahead. They tackled subjects that would never even go on TV today.
And unfortunately, we're still there. Isn't that unfortunate?
It really is. And you know, one of the funny things was, do you remember Hallmark was airing the shows and they edited them? Do you remember this? They edited out some, I don't know, some parts of them. It was really strange.
Yeah.
And they edited them and put commercials in very odd places. So it was very off-putting for those of us that have memorized it.
That knew the show, knew what was really going on. Right.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's on Hulu now.
Hulu in its entirety.
Again, this is just one of those things you come across online, and I'm sure it was just a rumor, because honestly, you're going to need some really good talent to pull this off.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's why I would like to know, like, if they have people in mind. You know, there was a rumor.
There was, Tina Fey, I think, was one of them.
Oh my God.
Amy Poehler.
Oh, I think I saw that somewhere.
Did you? Okay, then.
Yeah, I don't know how true it is, but I think I did see it.
Yeah, that's why I said in rumor.
But there was there was a male version that was almost went to production with Sulu from Star Trek. What's his name? Oh my.
Oh gosh.
And I don't forget who the others were, but I think it might have even been Leslie Jordan might have been involved. And
poor Leslie,
I know, that poor guy. And I guess there were talks that, whatever. Who knows what happens, Hollywood. But there was also another show that did get to air. I don't know if you remember this. It didn't get a lot of, I don't think it get a lot of traction, but it was called The Cool Kids. And it was Vicki Lawrence. Do you remember this?
Mm-hmm.
Who else was in it? Matter of fact, I think, what's his name? Leslie Jordan. I almost said Jeremy Jordan. Those are two different actors.
Two different.
Leslie Jordan. and a couple of other, actors that we know and
A
love.
lot of
But
goodies.
I'll tell you why that show didn't work.
Why?
They were too young appearing to be in a nursing home. It didn't sell.
Oh,
I didn't believe it,
I know.
you know?
I loved
And
it though.
I did, but I
I
knew the
loved it.
general. And the name
Yeah.
of the place was called
I forget the name of it. Where are they
Shady Oaks. Not Shady Pines like in Golden Girls, Shady
Oh.
Oaks as a tribute. Because it was a similar, again, kind of older,
Yeah.
you know.
Why do you think it didn't work? It just was.
I didn't buy for a minute that Vicki Lawrence was in a nursing home.
Well, neither did
She
I
looked
really.
too
I
good.
mean, she did look too good.
I mean, not that it, there's all different kinds of care facilities,
I know.
but it just, I didn't buy it.
Yeah. Clearly, the viewers didn't either then, because
Yeah, I didn't go back. I didn't go
it's
past
unfortunate
one
because I really did like it. I was I was enjoying all that, and
season. Yeah.
just to have them on the screen. But that's not what they do with TV, so they never have. It was always about ratings.
Yes. Yes, it always
I
is. Well,
don't know.
but that brings up the Golden Palace, which I think is leaving
Oh,
Hulu.
yeah.
Have you
Oh,
watched
it
the
is?
Golden? Yeah, I think it's not going to be on there
Oh,
for.
I'll throw on the Golden Girls, but I don't really put on the Golden Palace.
Well,
I have.
I have.
Yeah.
I've watched the whole season. I probably watched it a couple
Yeah.
of times. The thing is, and one of the producers talked about this on a podcast not too long ago, that he wanted to keep them in the house. If they had kept them in the house rather than bring them to the hotel, because again, by
Yeah.
that time, how old was Sophia supposed to be? 100? She was
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
90, and she's working in a hotel with Cheech Marin in the kitchen, putting who knows what in there. And there was a little kid running around. I mean, I don't know what the hell happened on that. But if they stayed in the house, maybe even get another roommate. Who knows? I mean, I think it could have worked. Another B. Arthur type, maybe.
I think so. I think
Like
so.
Elaine Stritchy.
Somebody, I mean, they should do something. I mean, but I mean, it needs really good talent. I mean, really good writers, you know?
Yeah. Did you like Elaine Stritch on 30 Rock? Oh God, did I think those were
Yes,
funny?
I did,
Funny,
and I loved
funny.
it.
She really
A
hit it
riot.
out of the park with that.
Talk
huh?
about a hoot, huh?
Oh, that series. That's another series that like every episode is great. Like it's so
Oh, yeah.
fast moving,
Oh, yeah.
and sometimes
Totally.
you don't even are you seeing the screen?
Yes. I'm sitting back and I'm like,
Just
whoa.
sit back, relax, have a cocktail.
Because it's on the
Friday,
iPad,
you
which is a
bastard.
larger screen, and
Yes. Oh yeah. There's a couple of them I should probably take out, but
it's all right.
my finger slips sometimes. I have a special folder for these. Trump gets away with it again. I mean, that's another big topic just came out.
Wow,
I mean,
really?
yeah, they sentenced. I mean, the
Oh,
sentencing
yeah,
was today.
Well,
and it
what
took all
happened?
of 30
I
seconds.
kind of went, well, who cares? I mean,
Well, he's a
what does
convicted
this do?
felon. That's what it says. But the judge says
What
because
saying?
he's going into office that really, what can he do?
Well,
I
that's
mean,
just-
what do you
what
mean?
do you
What
do?
can
What
he
do you
do?
do? What
Every
do
other
you do?
person that did this goes into jail.
I don't know.
He shouldn't even have been eligible for to run.
Yeah.
And so, but they played the audio of
Mhm.
Trump was on Zoom. He wasn't in the
Oh.
courtroom. And of course, you know what he says. Oh, I'm totally innocent. I did everything right. If you or I said the same things like that over, they'd put us in a home, even at this age.
Oh.
They'd say there's something wrong with these two. They keep repeating that they're innocent and they're literally breaking the
They're
law in
talking
front of
and
us.
they sound like they have dementia. They're crazy people.
Oh, so you didn't
Once-
see the Trump stuff today?
No.
There's a lot going on.
I honestly didn't give it much of my attention because I knew nothing was really going to come of it. I don't think anything would have. I would have been shocked if something did big come out of it.
Yeah. The
If
other thing,
if it's money, well, they've got the money. You're not going to get these people by saying you owe 60 billion. Big whoop. They'll say, sure, don't worry about it.
Yeah, put me on a payment plan.
Yeah, that's it. That's just it. And it never shows
they'll
up.
pay $1 a year for 600 years.
Yeah.
But the other big thing was the Supreme Court with the tiki-talkie, the thing that we're on right now. And basically, I was watching a lawyer on here, Law of the Wild, one of the greatest TikTokers. There's B. Hi B. That's a picture of her in her coffin. Is that correct?
Yes, that was her on Broadway today. When I drove by her, I took a photo of her.
Broadway in Boston, in South Boston.
Yes,
not to be confused. So the Supreme Court, it looks like what everybody's saying is that they're going to uphold the ban coming on the 19th.
Yes.
Now, still many questions what that will look like.
I know.
But some people were saying initially that it just meant no new people could download the app. So if you have it on your phone, you have it, and it won't be able to be updated.
Oh.
Yeah. Others are saying that it won't work at all.
Oh, wow.
And there'll be a mass exodus to the other various platforms.
Gosh.
What do you think?
Well, good question. I don't know. I mean, how come we haven't heard any chatter about someone? I know you said there is chatter, but I would think it would kind of be on people's feeds saying like, oh, Bezos, or like, Apple's interested, or, My concern is it's going to be like Warner Media. That's like, what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, great. Now it's going to be, sitcoms and.
Or like AT&T or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, brought to you by Verizon, man.
I don't know. I mean, one of the arguments with the Supreme Court was this algorithm. That's the key to this app, because certainly there are other apps that do these things, but it's the algorithm, it's the discovery.
Really?
Yeah, that's that's their intellectual property, I guess, that they would have to give over to a new owner.
Oh, I see. It's sort of like
And
so you're kind of buying
sauce.
the talent. Yeah, so you're buying the secret ingredients, technically.
Now, the other thing somebody said was that this now gives Trump, once he takes power, I said his name, God help me. It gives him a lot of power to do this to other companies in the U.S. I mean...
Oh, I thought he wanted TikTok today. He said that, I thought. No?
Well, but it's not... I'm not saying he's going to shut down TikTok when he takes power, but I'm saying now that he has the power, he could do it to other companies he doesn't like.
Oh, well, that's why they're all giving money, Zuckerberg gave him $165 million.
I could use a buck or two.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Since that's how they make their money, off your data.
I know, absolutely.
Isn't that interesting, folks?
I looked at a job earlier, and I had to take a little assessment test, and it was a job about AI.
Oh.
And basically, it's like teaching the AI how to answer correctly.
Oh, my gosh.
Very fascinating. Yes,
really?
Very fascinating. So I'm going to help the destruction of the world one way or another.
Wow.
I'm going to help this computer.
I thought it was going to be TikTok.
It's all part of the same club.
Yeah.
And we ain't in it.
We ain't in it. Yeah, I know.
So it was a nice day, though. I mean, weather-wise, it was sunny, gorgeous blue. I have not
gorgeous
been out.
and blue.
I was depressed today. Something came upon me. I just tired, I guess, and just tired of everything. And
I know what that's like. Yeah. How do you feel like you are now?
Mellow.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, you know what else woke me up? Oh, I got to fix this.
Oh, what is it?
I got the camera in the backyard, right? This Blink camera.
Do you?
I don't know what this thing, talk about AI. This thing has a mind of its own, because it woke me up saying there was someone at the back door at like 8 in the morning. And like I was in a total deep sleep.
Was it me?
Where were you?
Wandering
so you
around
drove
with the
all the way
senior
down
citizen.
here, and then all.
There's a senior citizen in the backyard.
But I've got 3 Alexas in this room. And they all told me someone was at the back door at the same time in stereophonic sound.
Your attention, intruder.
And I went from total dead sleep, deep sleep to my eyes wide open. And it was nobody. It was the cars going by. I thought I had fixed it. I don't know what changed. It changed itself, apparently. Changed its diaper.
That's terrifying.
It was. And so then I thought I turned it off. And
then you get a knock at the door.
And it said it again. It said,
really?
Someone is at the back door.
Someone's out there.
And,
you have a delivery.
Oh, I wish I did. I got to get on Amazon and thank you. Buy some more junk.
Wait. So no wonder you're on this roller coaster kind of a.
Yeah, I had actually forgotten I was woken up by that.
I've had days like that.
That interrupted me.
I know it. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, because I have my routine like in the morning. Like I'll wake up. Like I told you, I need at least a good couple of hours. So like that's why everyone. I say no, I'm not kidding. It's usually 4 or 5. I'll wake up because I need to like ascend to the world slowly.
Yes. Now, do you have coffee or tea? What do you do?
Oh, gotcha. I have coffee, Pepsi, Coca-Cola. No, I just have coffee. I'll start out with the water first, at least two bottles of water, because I'm dying of thirst lately with this winter weather. And then I'll move over to the coffee and have about 3 cups right there.
Yeah. Oh, my Aunt Janice has entered the chat.
Oh, hi, Janice.
Jan.
Oh, Janice is here.
She says, we too need a podcast. I didn't see the message. Hey.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
What do you want it to be about, Janice?
Well, probably about her. No, she should be our guest. I wonder,
Janice,
can we invite her up as a guest?
Janice, come on in and say hi.
Let me see if I can do it. I think because we're co-hosting, we can't have guests.
You should go to guest and look for Janice and just add invite. No,
it's grayed out. It says you'll disconnect creators if you go live with a guest.
There are no creators here. I would love it, she said. Janice, wait, how do we get somebody in here?
Well, because we started it as co-host rather than you as a guest, I think that's part of the issue.
Oh.
Yeah, But did you know they had Coca-Cola with coffee years ago? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Coca-Cola Black.
Paul is the professional. He sure is, Janet.
That's right.
We are going right on. Right down the right path.
I'm getting a lot of text, spam texts these days.
Where?
On my texts.
I got one today about unpaid tickets, and it was that scam that's going around.
Oh, really? What did it say? Click this link and put in your bank details.
Click this and give me your social. I said no.
Lord.
So it's your vehicle has unpaid toll bills, and it's a new scam that's going around, and they want you to hit respond with the Y. Please reply with the Y, then exit the SMS and open it again. I'm literally reading what they want you to do.
Oh, it's awful.
First of all, you lost me after hitting hit Y, shut the app, come back, turn around, take a right.
I'm gonna see if we can get.
I think you should be able to bring her in still.
Oh,
I like
getting
this.
a call.
He knows everything about you. Of course he does. Look, they went to Paul in Florida, and he's calling you. I got to get the applause ready.
Yes. Will she answer?
Ooh.
It's 5:30.
Somewhere.
Hello.
Hello.
I guess not. I guess. Oh, you know why? Because she's on TikTok. I was calling her through FaceTime because I can't bring her up through TikTok unless you drop down and come over as a guest.
Yeah, let me come over.
You want to try that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay on.
I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere.
All right.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Invite. Where's B Scoop? Ah, there he is.
Here I am.
Testing. There's B Scoop.
Testing.
We're trying to connect.
Come on,
Jenny.
Janice. Get in on the fun.
Hello.
Jenny, you're live.
How are you guys?
Good.
Oh, we are fantastic. This is Boston Scoop.
Yeah.
B Scoop.
I love it.
We love
What
it.
are you up to? How's everything?
Oh, geez. We were very lazy today. Mark has to get a lot of work done in this house to get it finished, but we just did not have the oomph.
Did you have it? I know it's one of those days. I was just saying I don't have any oomph.
Paul, I think after like all the holidays and then we had the wedding, it's just like, you just want to just do nothing.
You just want to oomph around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get any snow in Maine?
Just what did we get, Mark? About an inch?
No, we didn't get nothing.
Oh, just a little, just a little dusting.
Get an inch in the next 48 hours.
Supposed to get an inch in the next 48 hours, but sometimes they say that and you get freaking 3 feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you two guys sound amazing.
How long were you
definitely have
listening?
Radio voices. So I would love you guys to get a podcast going about South Boston, Boston. Where are you from, Scoop?
Right here, Southie.
Oh, you're from Southie too. Okay.
He's
Born
in
and raised.
Southie, yeah.
Born and raised.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me
So-
too.
So, and Paul, so
Yeah.
you guys should get a podcast going. I'll be
Well,
your
I
what do
agree.
You, what do you think this
I
is?
agree.
This is a podcast. And you're our first guest.
Yeah, she wants that. She wants. Actually, you are the first guest, so we need a round. Where's that soundboard?
What,
Oh,
what
you
do you
want-
what do you want to talk about? White
Whatever
Mountain?
you want.
Did you watch any news today?
Oh yeah. What?
Oh, Janice, they're clapping for you.
They're clapping. 3 million.
Did you,
You
hear
want to
that?
talk about what? You want to talk about Whitey Boucher?
Hit
What
it.
happened with Whitey?
What?
No, you know that I was involved with Kevin Weeks' deputy.
Oh man,
Oh, that would
that
be
is
good.
a story in its story, and I need
Sure
to write
is.
a book.
Yeah, you do. Actually, you do. Don't give it away for free.
Ask me any questions.
We love it.
Why? Why?
All right,
Why?
Why not?
I know. I don't know why. I was a young girl,
Right.
and I didn't know any better.
Well, we all
okay.
did things in our youth.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I had nothing, and they prey upon, girls like that.
Yeah, they do.
And yeah, when your father figure's not that great, that's what they do. So that's a little bit of an explanation, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. But you're right. You could feel a lot with all about that.
Yep. Yes.
Did you watch any news today? Because there was a lot of news happening.
With the fires in California.
Well, the fires, the Supreme Court, Trump being sentenced.
No, he got sentenced, but it got discharged. So he was basically found guilty, but he's not doing any time.
Right.
Right, but he's still a felon, and he should have never been.
I know.
He should have never been able to run.
This country is,
Bonkers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Bonkers.
Something needs to change.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand it. How a
It's
felon can
crazy.
be president. He wants to buy. What was it, Mark?
Greenland,
Greenland. Yeah.
Yeah, Greenland.
Panama Canal.
What? What? Where are we living? Are we in the United
I know.
States or in some foreign country? 'Cause
I said, how about buy up some housing for people so we can all
that's
live
true.
somewhere? That'd be nice.
that's true.
Gee.
So should I call you Scoop or B Scoop?
Whatever. Yeah, either one's fine.
Okay.
He's got Boston Scoop. He's B Scoop.
I'm B Scoop. I was live earlier in Southie driving up and down
Live,
Broadway.
driving around,
Paul was
yeah.
shocked.
Oh, I didn't see it. So how
I'm
do I?
sorry.
Well, you got to
How do
follow
I
him
join
now.
these? How do I join this, Paul? Like, how did you popped up because I'm friends with you?
Right. So there should be a little plus mark on his name, and then you follow him, and you'll see if he goes live without me, which he does apparently 24/7 now.
All right, let me click them. Oh, I just clicked them.
Poor,
I
poor
just hit it.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Turns
No, I
over,
think- I
sees me
think
on at midnight.
Well, because you're usually asleep by 8:30.
I'm so
So when I said 9, 10, 11 o'clock, I'm seeing him post all these videos. Do you think this is the end of the world? Yes or no? You know, he's got all these. He's got all these.
Well,
My
Jesus,
mind's
honest to
racing.
God, look at look at the fires in California.
Well,
Look
yeah.
at the tornadoes and hurricanes and bad weather. You know what they said in the Bible.
That's
What did
right.
they say?
Oh my God, Paul, that with all the sinning and
Yeah.
everything, that there were going to be these fires and this
They
and that.
did.
Now, all day on TikTok today has been Stephen Baldwin, and he's scaring me because he's like,
Oh.
but he's like a devout Christian, and he's
Okay.
talking about all the Hollywood people, and
What did he
What?
say?
Well, he's in the background.
We didn't hear Mark.
did it go off? Hold on a second, I got to get some chicken out of the oven. Hold
Oh,
on,
boy,
I'll
that
be right
Oh, I
back.
love
continued. Wow, that is going to be a
Wait,
story.
now see, this is great. I love having when someone's on because it's like it adds this extra new layer
It's
to
another
it.
element,
It's
right?
another element to this whole
But that's
platform.
why when I was trying to convince you to do it, because you and I bounce off each other very well, you see, rather than me just talking to, you know, the
Right.
screen. Or,
It's
God, Charlie, I broke my finger.
did you know she was the original Charlie? I bit my finger girl. That was a guy.
No,
The two
but you
English
should
boys.
tell everybody listening because now people are starting to listen, tuning in. Lots
Oh
of people
my
tuning.
goodness. So the little bit, so there's the brother with the new baby, and he sticks his finger in the baby's mouth. His name is Charlie, and he's got some teeth coming in,
Yeah.
and he's like, you know, he keeps putting this finger in the baby's mouth. I mean, what the heck you think the baby's gonna do? So the baby
Right.
bit him, and he goes, ah, ow, ah, ow. Charlie bit my finger. That's
Yeah,
on TikTok. You gotta look it up. Charlie bit my
Yeah, you got to look it up. For those of you in the world that hadn't seen that was 15 years ago.
I
That
know.
Charlie bit my finger. I think. Let's ask somebody. Hey Siri,
Right.
when did Charlie bit my finger come out?
The 56-second clip first went viral in 2007 after Howard Davies Carr, the
2007?
father of the two children in the video,
Wow.
casually uploaded it to YouTube for family and friends to view. The recording was meant to capture a random moment as the boys were growing up, but quickly became an internet sensation. This is from hypebeast.com.
It's still. I saw it
It's
today.
It's still going around.
Wow.
I can't believe it. So,
It's a sensation.
Paul, why is someone asking where's Oprah?
Who said that?
Oh, that's our number one fan.
Oh.
You're on Thoreau.
Who?
Though.
Oh, look. Where's Oprah?
That gentleman,
That's the second time he asked that.
because he's convinced.
Is that a bot?
No. This is our number one fan, B Scoop.
Okay,
He's been in
welcome.
since day one. He
Ooh.
believes that the
Hold on.
fires have been either set or have something to do with Oprah, because
Oh.
she was in she was in Hawaii when they had the fires there, and now she was in California. So he
Oh.
says, "Look I don't know if it's a he or a she.
I don't
Trust
know.
me, I know. Can I bring him up? I don't know.
Get it.
Let's see.
Get up here. Spill. What are you talking about?
He
Yes.
said, "Trust me, I
Trust me,
know."
I know all what,
I
though?
sent him an invite. We
What do
may
you
have the
know?
exclusive scoop.
Wait a minute. What if this is? what
What
if
if
this is
I'm going to
Rosie?
change my name to B?
Oh my
You're
God,
going to be
let's
B
find out
Scoop.
the
I'm
official
P
scoop.
Who is
Scoop.
this? Are they
I
coming
invited
in?
him. I invited him.
I mean,
Come
let
on
me
up.
just say this: how does a fire just naturally start?
Well, come on.
Somebody,
Oh no!
somebody started it.
You know how dry it is out there.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know
Literally,
it's very
somebody
dry.
smoking a cigarette.
That's what
One-
Mark just said. Mark said someone threw a butt out the
I
window.
said that. Someone threw a cigarette.
Of
I did
course.
say that, yeah.
And also, I saw a video of the electric lines in the wind that came down and were sparking on the trees
Yeah.
that are very dry, and that can start it. So let's not get ahead of ourselves, right? Like, 'cause
Right.
some people are saying, "Oh, I saw this. I saw the alien come down. He had a laser gun and he hit it. Ba, 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 boom." Where's this guy? Let's
Paul,
see.
are you in S or W?
WW.
Okay.
Oh, he's not coming up. He's
Why?
declining my
Oh.
Why can't you
intervention.
talk right
Wait.
now.
Oh, what did they say? Trust
I
me.
can't talk.
know.
I'll give it. He'll give away his identity. Oh, you know that could be. That's
Come on, are
or
you in
she.
hiding?
She or he? What are you hiding?
It could
Well,
be
we're
Rosie.
not talking then. If you're not talking,
Rosie's my friend. She
right?
could be
What
Rosie
is this, Rosie?
on another account.
No, it says you. It must be someone named Ron.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
It
Wait.
looks like it. So,
Yeah,
It's
Ron.
Ron Burgundy.
You're Ron.
you're on Vandersloot.
I
But he's,
can't really make
he's
it
in
out.
prison, right?
Oh, I knew Ron
sorry.
Vandersloot. Someone with that last name.
Oh, I thought we had the exclusive story here. I mean, we
Yeah,
can,
wow.
we can trust you for only so much.
Ah, come on, we can trust you.
Yeah, come on.
I can't talk.
I'll
Listen.
tell you anything you want to know about me.
He says it's the aliens and Oprah.
This is wild tonight. Come on.
Wild.
It is Friday night officially.
And I don't know if it's a full moon. I went outside. It kind of looks like it is.
Oh, it's got to be. Let's ask
so
Siri.
something's very strange.
Well, Lucky has people in his backyard. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's this person
This
texting
morning,
you.
Janice knows that camera that I put out back
Yes,
that
yes.
I often look up to and swear at.
That's why I said, "What? Oh my God, Paul!"
Yeah, I saw that comment because you
This
went, "Oh my God."
morning, it woke me up saying somebody was at the back door at 8:00, but it wasn't. Some of the settings must have. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either because you know everything. Anything
that's
about
scary.
that stuff.
I don't know. That's weird.
I'm sure that you do too, Scoop. You
Yeah.
know a lot. You know a lot
Yeah.
about things, computer wise and techie. I'm not techie at all.
Yeah.
Paul helped me a lot with my iPhone. He's so
Paul's
good.
with that. And
Yes, we were just talking about this yesterday about everybody's passwords. I have a file for everyone's passwords because Janny B Scoop also did not know his passwords. And
But
You have
now,
show,
I
you have
have
show B Scoop?
well,
I do have a disclaimer, though, right?
Yes.
At least it's a good disclaimer. Somewhat
Okay,
good.
what is
Don't
it?
you
What is
agree?
it?
Well,
What is
I
the
said I was a
disclaimer?
little disgruntled over my characters getting deleted on Facebook
Oh,
by that
yes.
Zuckerberg
He had many characters that he used
back
for
in the day.
comedic purposes,
Yeah.
and when
Yeah.
they started to crack down with the
Yeah.
identity scammers and all that, they
Yeah.
deleted him.
So they came after me, Janice, and I was ripped because they said, "Isn't that something that they don't go after these nut jobs,
I know.
but they're gonna come after me, who's just trying to be a goof."
Stay away from B Scoop.
Yeah.
Stay away from him. Don't
back
anyone
off.
mess with him. I'll mess you up.
I'm just saying though. So I was trying to tell Polly, I'm like, "Oh my god!" So I kind of threw it to the side because I was so like, "Eh."
Auntie Janny's going to mess up that person, B
Good.
Scoop.
Get Zuckerberg.
Oh,
Wait, I hear Oprah.
So Stephen
Hold on.
Baldwin is
Hold
calling
on.
all the people in Hollywood
Wait, what's he saying?
that they're sinners. And that's why this is
wow.
happening.
All right, wait a minute. We didn't hear you. I was
Wait,
trying to do
she's
something.
got the
Stephen
skinny.
Baldwin, who is the devout Christian, is calling all the people in Hollywood because they're billionaires. He said that it's their fault that this fire is going on because of the Bible and this and that. And he said all you billionaires are all dumb or whatever the hell he said. And then he said it's their fault. And he goes, "What a Tesla moment!" Oh my God! Yeah, he was.
So you think he has a direct line to the guy in the sky, the magic man?
Well, he thinks he does.
He thinks he does.
Well, you
yeah.
said you were scared when you heard him say it.
Well, and the first I've been all day. He's been popping up, and he looks scary when he's talking.
Oh,
So I was like, "What is he having a breakdown? What is happening here? Did he
Where
lose
was-
his
Did
house?"
you see him on TikTok? Well, that
on
could
TikTok.
be too.
He's on TikTok.
what
but I don't
state is he
follow him.
in? I wonder what state he's living in.
Oops.
Yeah,
He's
don't-
probably in California with them.
ask Siri.
Wouldn't that be something?
yeah.
And he's blaming all
Hey
of them. in
Siri, where
California.
does what's his name?
Stephen Baldwin.
Steven. Oh wait a minute,
Steven,
she didn't come
yeah.
on. Where does Stephen Baldwin live?
The answer I found is Nyack, New York, and Rockland County.
Oh,
Oh,
New York.
I don't know if that's the right Stephen Baldwin.
Oh.
say, where does the actor?
Oh no, that is him. He just got older.
Oh.
Right. And he uses a filter so he doesn't show his wrinkles. Oh my God.
Well, so do I.
Well,
You know,
it doesn't look like it, Paul. You look. You always look good. You look like a kid all the time.
Yes,
Especially with
Paul's
that
got
hair.
great skin.
Yes, he does
Oh.
because he stays out of the sun.
Yeah.
Well, also, and this is not sponsored, but I'd like to thank the people at Pretty Boy Revival.
Oh, yeah, not sponsored.
Oh, he
Joshua.
loves that pretty
Pretty
boy.
Boy. It's actually there in L.A.
Lucky
now
you
that I
told
think
me
about
about that.
But it has like 6 different things, and it helps with sensitive skin, which I have, fine lines and wrinkles, dry skin, dry spots, and redness irritation from shaving. So, Pretty Boy, I
Pretty.
love this.
Okay,
stuff.
wait a minute. We got a comment on here from our friend.
Yes.
He isn't wrong. They should pay for the damages.
Who?
That's your on. Can you guys see that in the comments?
Oh, I see it. I'm looking now. Yeah.
Oh yes,
So something
yes.
was
Oh.
said where it says he isn't wrong. They should pay for damages.
Oh.
Well, but wait a minute.
Oh,
Biden,
maybe Trump,
who's not wrong?
because we talked a little
Was
bit
it
about Trump,
Yeah. I'm one like who?
and he's not. So
Yeah.
I don't know. He should.
the federal government
pay
is
more
going
money?
to pay 100% of the
Wow.
damages.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
We agree
hope
with you.
I hope so.
I'm trying to see which video this is. Oh,
Are you pulling up the?
I'm getting ready for the Celtics. The Celtics
Oh, there it
playing
is.
tonight at 7:30.
I don't think that's the video though. The Celtics are on at 6:30.
They're on at 7:30 tonight after a
7.
4-game road trip. They're finally back
Wow.
home. They won 3 out of the 4 on the road trip. Yeah, Mark's got me hooked on Celtics now. But I always liked basketball.
What
Oh,
about football? Are you into
I
football?
love football too,
Yeah.
but Patriots kind of,
Yeah, I know.
wasn't
God,
exciting to watch
No,
this year.
not
She
at all.
never really fully recovered after Tom Brady left. Let's face it.
Well, this is true.
Well,
You know,
that's how most of us feel, though.
So Judy got me Betsy Johnson football earrings that hang that are awesome with the bracelet with the football on it. That's how much I love football. That was for
Oh.
Christmas. That was my Christmas gift.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I love them
Oh, that's
too.
a great gift.
Yeah. And plus I have a big giant football ring, you know,
Ooh.
the stretchy ones.
Yeah.
And I don't know I got plenty of pins, like Patriots pins and stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And a breast cancer one that says NFL.
yeah. And how many Super Bowls did we go to? Was it like 8?
How many
Total
Super
of-
Bowls?
Was it
were-
a total of 8?
7, I think.
7? Oh,
Well, Mark here in the background is saying 7.
I'm not sure.
He's not sure though. We
but it
can
was
always
7
ask.
or 8.
You know who we can always ask?
Who?
Siri.
Siri.
How many times did the Patriots go to the Super Bowl?
The Patriots have made it to the Super Bowl 11 times, more than
Wow.
any other team. They have won the Super
11?
Bowl 6 times.
11?
Yeah.
This is from worldatlas.com.
Wow.
Yeah, Paul. I am
Wow.
missing Tom Brady for sure. I
Yeah.
mean, my God, we haven't been to the Super
Yeah.
Bowl since he left.
I know.
Well, I mean, look at just be thankful for what you had. I mean, you have to
Yeah.
be the winner every year. Can't
No.
pass it
yeah.
around a little bit. I heard he got in trouble recently. Was he? Is he
Really?
doing commentating now?
Yes, he's on Fox.
I
Yeah.
don't know, but somebody said they got to get him off the air immediately for some
Oh,
reason.
why? What's going
I don't know.
on
I
with
thought
this?
maybe you two sports junkies would know.
Well, I haven't
Man.
been tuning into the football this year because, like Janice, with the Patriots, that impacts my viewing. So it's
Yeah.
like, meh, I don't tune in as much.
Now listen, you're Tho, or however you pronounce your name. He is the GOAT.
Who?
I agree. Yes, he is. 100%.
Live real time interaction. I love it.
Now we
Oh.
have user 3933. I can't really see
Yeah,
it.
that's a bot. That's a Russian
what did the
bot.
bot say? Boop boop.
That's
They're
the
probably
Russian.
asking for our
It's from
mother's
Hulu.
maiden
Right.
name.
I'd like your password.
Can I play the song I wanted to play for our #1 fan?
Yes.
Oh,
please.
go ahead.
All right, here it is. Hold on.
Is this for Janice?
It ain't till it's over. Eric Springer till someone
Oh,
Yeah.
Scope. That's for Euron. We're gonna just say Euron because I don't know what the other name is. They're laughing. They just sent some laughing faces with a alien.
And for those of you trying to listen,
An alien.
Is this Jules?
could you not hear that music, Janice?
Yeah, I was talking about Oprah or something. What?
Well, because the music was playing and you were talking. How did that
Oh, sorry.
happen?
Should I shut up?
No, I heard it. It was wonderful.
No. This is part of the comedy, you see?
Yeah.
Oh, he's laughing. He liked it.
Yeah, look, he liked it. Oh, he said Oprah.
Yeah, he said Oprah with a laughing face. I love it.
Oh, this is great. I love it.
This is like, this is
It's addictive.
this is crazy that we
Isn't
don't know
this-
who the person is.
Yes,
I
it's
want to
the
know
internet.
who that is. Come on.
Oh, it's freaking me out.
Where
Well,
do you
all you
live?
have to do is do a reverse search of his picture.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he doesn't have a picture?
Oh, it's a bot.
I mean, oops.
What'd you say, Scoop?
Scoop.
I don't know what I
Someone
said.
said
Sorry.
Oh, someone said. I thought you said, "Where do you live?"
Yeah, to this person. I said,
Oh,
come
he
up
said
and-
he or
Come-
she said, "I'm not telling."
why?
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 Don't you love the United States of America? Everything's
Oh, boy.
in America.
Oh, boy.
America.
By the way, B Scoop, I sent you the picture, the video when we went to the wedding. This is the aunt in the black Alexis Carrington
Yes.
mink show.
By the
Wait
way,
a minute, my boob popped out.
I didn't see that video.
Well,
Now
At
hold
the
on.
very end. It's
You
what
you
Mom-
get best dressed. You got a 10-star rating. That's the highest
Thank
rating
you, B-Scoop.
That's the highest rating you get with my fashion review.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was rating. Paul was sending me photos, and I said, "Oh, that's 10 right there, right out of the football
Yeah,
field."
and did he tell you where I got it from? Sheen.
I love Sheen. I
I'm gonna
love
see
that
if
app.
I can. Let me hold on.
I said to my
They got the
nieces-
best stuff
My
on there.
nieces, I got some stuff off Cheyenne. And they're like, Cheyenne,
Cheyenne.
it's Sheen.
Shia,
I got my
Shia
shoes
LaBeouf.
for cheap, the dress for cheap, and
Listen.
I look like $1 million.
It looks like $1 million.
I did, but I
It's
I
crazy.
gained some weight, so I was a little heavy. Sorry, going through the
Look
change.
good.
Going through the change.
You look
Going
good.
through the change. Oh wait a minute, what did? Oh, someone said.
Huh?
So your one said Sheen. Yep. When I asked him about America, he said he loves it here.
Okay.
So he's saying he
So
loves it
you're
here.
what are you
Then he's
texting
talking
with this
about
person
Sheen.
or? Look
And
at the
he's laughing.
photo.
Oh,
Oh, there
she.
she is.
He or she, we don't look at how fab I looked. And that rap was from
Was it from Sheen or?
Amazon. That was Amazon.
Oh, I love it.
That was 40
Faux
something.
fur.
That
And
was
you wa-
from Mark for Christmas.
And you all had
One
fun.
of the things he got me. Don't you love it?
Yeah, it
It
looks
felt
great.
like I felt like $1 million.
Yeah, you look great.
Thank you.
Wow.
But and then somebody was videotaping me the back of me for a little while. They must have liked how my ass looked in the dress. I'm not sure.
Who was doing that?
There's a video of somebody that was
It's
hiding behind a
circulating.
curtain.
Oh,
Oh. Who's behind the curtain?
her twin sister. She was, for some reason, she wanted to get some candid photos. So,
But
as
she-
normal
she
people
zoomed-
do,
When you look at the video, she
bloop.
zoomed right in on my ass. Oh my God, I'm going to be 60 years old, but I mean, you know,
She's got it.
it's not like up like it
Right.
used to be, but it's still there, right, Mark? Mark said it looks wonderful.
I think it looks fantastic.
let me ask you a question, and this goes out to both you and my favorite Uncle Mark. How much of the butterscotch whiskey is left?
No. It's McGillicuddy's All right, wait a minute. So, thank you so much, Euron. He said, "Wow, I look amazing, a nice outfit." And then Jack is saying, "Hi, all. Happy Friday."
It's Friday, you bastards.
Thank God it's Friday. All right, what, Mark?
Oh, I think
whiskey is gone.
The peanut butter is gone. It's called Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey. And it tastes just like peanut butter. My God, it's dangerous.
Was there another one though that I tried that was?
You tried the butterscotch, McGillicuddy's butterscotch. That's not a whiskey.
Oh, okay.
It's a liqueur.
That's a liqueur.
Oh, okay. But I did try both of them that night.
Yes,
and I said,
think you
"Oh,
might
I'm
have got a
fine."
little buzz on,
Paul
and then
was
you had to
feeling
drive
it.
home.
Yeah, and then when I was, this is all allegedly, by the way, if anybody's watching. Allegedly, I drove
Yeah,
home.
the woman is Paul's aunt. Me. That
Wait,
was
what?
me.
Woman.
what?
The chat is asking who is that woman? That is
It's Miss J.
And it said this live is wild.
Yeah. Well, because they saw the picture
Well,
of
Oprah's in
Alexis
the house,
Carrington
so.
Colby on there,
Oh, that's right. The photo was up, so everyone's commenting now on.
B Scoop, I just figured out how we can get more viewers. I'm going to be changing the logo.
All right.
Well, but in the video, because I should have had the sleeves up on my shoulders, but I had them down on the sides. And after I was dancing, at the very end of the video, you see my boob pop out.
Oh, I didn't see that video.
Oh, yes. I got to send that.
All over the
Not
TikTok.
now.
No,
I'll
we're
send
not
that
showing
to
it here. This is this is 18 plus, but we don't do that. Ain't
Hey,
nobody
thanks,
got
Jack.
no time for that.
Oh, thanks, Euron. Euron's giving me a 10. Jack's giving me a 10.
Wow.
Woo!
A hit.
Now,
Jack
Jack said he
Mason.
saw the video.
What?
Well, you
video?
know what? I
Hold
just
on.
realized there are a few of our family members that follow me on here, so
Oh.
that could be. We do have a Jack. He could be using a different name, as some people do.
You don't fool us.
Oh.
Yeah, ask them something that you know how they'd respond.
Oh goodness. Well, they don't want to answer because they don't want to give
Why?
up their identity.
Okay.
Jack Manson, like Charles Manson.
Oh gosh, I hope not.
Let's see. Jack, how old are you? Come
Now,
on, Jack.
there'll be a little delay by the time he
Okay.
sees it. By the time we say it, that was my brother. Oh.
That was my brother.
Who's your brother?
He's saying Jack said that was his brother that said he saw the video. But why is it coming up as Jack Manson on both?
No. He's saying Charles Manson is his brother.
Oh my God!
Oh, God.
No, it's not.
No, Jack.
He's
no,
joking.
I don't believe it.
I'm gonna-
No, I don't believe that.
Oh, my God.
What?
Boy, you look just like him. Love the baby blues.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great?
So American.
Tell Janice what she can do in this country. She can work 10 jobs.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
There was a town hall many years ago, George W. Bush, and so a woman said, I'm 99 and I'm working 3 jobs. Is there anything you could do? And he said, isn't that uniquely American? Isn't that nice? Isn't that something? Everyone's going. Is that when we're supposed to clap? You have
I
3
know,
jobs.
I
in
know.
there.
He was at Carter's funeral yesterday.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He
giving
was-
knuckle sandwiches there, huh?
Oh, and Trump gave Obama a little belly slap.
Oh, a
No,
bromance.
that was
George
W.
Bush did.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Obama was talking to Trump, and they were giggling.
Yes.
Right.
They were
Did
talking
you
like
see-
they were
yeah.
laughing about something. I don't know.
Some people are calling it a bromance.
Oh, I think Obama said, "What's up with the hair?"
It's new. I just got it off Sheen.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
you
they
know
have
what?
nice
I think
wigs on there.
if I take the green screen off for a minute, I might be able
Okay.
to show this video.
Oh,
Let me
beautiful.
see.
Well, Paul, come on,
Paul-
Paul. You
Paul
can do
can
it,
do
Paul.
it,
You
right.
can do it.
Okay.
He's the only one that can do it.
All right.
Paul, I don't know know what's going on, but you look like you have devil ears or something coming out of your brain. Out of your
Who's that
forehead.
behind you? It's the man
You're
from
on
the.
watch the show. You to show the aliens.
All right, are you
Wait.
ready for the video?
He just said, "Show the aliens."
Oh,
Oh, you
that'll.
got some video of aliens?
No, well,
From that
maybe
ring
you
camera.
be the judge. Here we go.
Going to admit that my crowd sizes were bigger than yours?
What are you really trying to compensate for?
Just ask Fox News, they'll tell you.
The only thing bigger on you, Donald, is your mouth.
I can't believe that idiot actually showed up.
Poor Obama has to sit next to that clown for the whole service.
He's saying that
I'm
ring
probably bigger
footage.
than him.
No.
Oh, he
How do
wants
you
to
know?
see your
No,
ring
no.
footage.
Is there something you're not telling me? Are you going to...
That's hilarious.
Wow,
But
that's
your
funny.
Rod wants to see the ring footage of this morning.
The ring footage of the
What
aliens.
footage?
No, when it told you somebody was at the door.
Oh well,
Oh.
there was nobody there.
I think that's what he's asking.
It was just cars going by. You know, you can sort of gray out the area so that doesn't happen. So if there are
Why
cars
is Jack asking what's going on?
because he wants to
Probably
get in
half
on it.
asleep.
It's
Yeah,
a full moon,
That's-
Jack. You understand?
I think
If you
some
wanna
people
be-
like to get in on.
If
things.
you want to be one
Is it a
of
full
us
moon?
and
The
tell
moon
us
is in its waxing gibbous phase today.
Who?
It's waxing
Jack,
gibbous.
you need to tell us that you're crazy like us and don't pretend that you're not like the rest of the world.
Exactly.
Okay?
Welcome.
Welcome, Jack. Welcome to the crazy world.
It's
Jack
Friday.
Manson. Who
We're all
is he?
exhausted.
Oh, gosh. I'm gonna lean back a little here. Oh,
Wow, the show's wild.
it's going wild.
It's
Oh my
going wild.
gosh.
How many viewers you have?
4 million.
4. Well, I'm
Come
streaming.
on, everybody, spread the word.
Wow.
I'm
that's not a
multi-streaming
fair-
to Facebook and
Not
YouTube
fair
and a few
count.
other
You've got
places.
them on Facebook too.
I'm sending one signal up to the Starlink to the International Space Station.
Just went right over the house.
Well, ask Mark some questions about carpentry.
About carpentry.
Oh, that's a good
Just
idea.
remember, Paul, every day is an adventure.
Yes.
With me, because you never know what I'm going
I've
to
been
do.
in this 50 now, and this 50 in this family 50 years.
Hold it.
I don't need to hold the phone.
Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can you hold it? I don't want to lose.
Well, why don't you just unplug the phone
Yeah.
and take it with you?
No, they're not gonna hear me pee.
Oh,
No, we can put you on mute.
you're on mute.
Okay.
All right, and you can just come back when you come back. Wow,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, a
Wow.
rare public appearance. That was Joan Collins' stand-in on Dynasty. My
Oh my
aunt Janny
gosh.
Jan.
World
She does
famous.
a lot of great YouTube
lot of
videos.
appearances.
She dates mobsters.
We love it.
She gets in all kinds of trouble. Janny Jan, thank you,
You know,
very much.
that's
She'll
what
be back.
sells.
It does.
It is. It's what sells. And wait till she comes out with her new book.
She and my mother would go all over shopping, all over Boston, the South Shore, the North Shore, New Hampshire. And so they're zipping around, and I think Janny might have been driving a little too fast and got pulled over by a police officer. Well, when he came up to the window, let's just say she didn't get a ticket, allegedly.
Oh.
Then there was one time I was in the car many, many years ago when we were at a red light, and these young gentlemen rolled down their window, and we rolled down our window, and they said, "You look like Babyface," and they got all excited. These young guys, and they got so excited they hit the gas pedal, went through the red light, and got smashed.
No.
That's
Yeah.
how powerful her beauty is. You see.
Wow.
She's like a Barbie. We call her Barbie.
Barbie.
My mother had her
good
listed in
stage
the
name.
phone as Barbie.
Barbie.
Picture
Ah,
Barbie, yeah.
beautiful Barbie.
She's up there in Maine. They're putting together, renovating
Yep.
a house up there, and back and forth and up and down. Well, that's why sometimes I'm in Boston when she's
Yeah.
up there, and yada, yada, yada. But we've got everything set up here, so I just wanted to keep going with this. This is our 7th show, everybody.
I
If you're-
can't believe it.
I want to encourage anybody that's listening or watching on another platform, come to TikTok, like and share, then go to YouTube, and then when you're done with that,
right,
follow everything else.
I can
follow
just
the
see
Yellow Brick
picture
Road.
someone like writing this all down. Hold on.
I don't know about that Baldwin guy. I thought he had sort of come to his senses. You're saying he's blaming.
Well, I didn't say it. She had the skinny on it all.
I mean,
so.
she was saying it. Yeah.
That's not shocking from him though to hear him talk that way. I don't know. Who's to say, right?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are.
Hey.
I forgot I had to
Okay.
send
So
it.
you're on. I see in the comments that he feels like he's part of this family.
Oh.
That's like one of the best compliments.
Someone
Oh,
said,
God, you're gonna
unmute
be-
me.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
her.
me. I
Because
didn't know how to do it.
when I muted, I don't know what we're kind of new to all these controls ourselves.
Yeah.
But,
Then it came up for me to put the microphone on.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, these fires in California, 14,000 acres.
Oh,
I know. It's so
6
sad.
people are confirmed dead at this time.
oh,
So sad.
oh! I thought I saw 10 people earlier, but I could
well,
be
maybe,
wrong.
yeah. This is 30 minutes ago, so.
Oh, and B Scoop, have
Yeah.
you guys heard that they're closing South Boston High School, and they're gonna have big condos in there.
Uh-huh. Yep, I did.
All the schools in Southie have been freaking turned into condos
Now,
yeah.
why would that bother you?
because where are all the kids gonna go to school? They have to go out of the city.
I didn't know you had any children.
I have a dog. He goes to doggy daycare. They're closing all the doggy daycares too.
We're going to need kids to go there if they're going to keep it open.
My friend Michael
Well, you know what? I know
Jambro
there's no more children. No more
is
children.
watching Taxi. He says, I would
Jack.
make a wonderful Alex. Remember Judd Hirsch on Taxi played
Yes!
Alex?
Yes,
He
yeah.
says, I would make a wonderful Alex. Yeah.
That must be because of the filter you have on.
I don't know. Is he watching? I don't know. He must be.
Probably.
He follows me on YouTube. He's very
He's probably on one of the other platforms.
Oh, you know what?
Because you do
He-
look really, it's stunning, your skin.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh
Yes.
my God! So Euron said he loved Taxi.
They need a show called Uber. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, let's
kinda
reboot it. Don't tell Hollywood.
Reboot.
It's
Wow,
already
is there a
been greenlit.
Hollywood to do production? I mean,
Oh,
Oh my God!
Did
Now,
you-
Paul, it says 13. Oh, so 13. Oh, I can't see.
she went-
Christian something joined.
yes.
Can
oh,
you see it?
no.
Better
Yes.
than me?
Christian Falk.
Oh,
You want me to announce every person that comes in?
Yes, say welcome. Make them say
Welcome, everybody.
welcome,
Feel
Christian.
welcome to the family.
Say
Well-
hi. Come on and say hello, Christian.
You guys, every time I look down at the phone, it looks
Mm-hmm.
like a skeleton that Paul is talking into. Like it looks
Oh.
like the ribs or something.
Let me put this blue on. How does that look?
That's a little bit better because I can't really
Oh.
see some of the comments.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, because of the white that you have there.
Oh, well,
It's
let me
like-
Oh.
see. Can I? What should I do? Put myself up or down?
Huh.
Well, no, then you can't see the ones.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
didn't
The
realize
white-
that. Well, I can. I
There
can
you
do
go.
something.
Yeah,
I think.
that.
There you go. Perfect.
There you go. Now you can see everything. So, Chris.
I
it's
know
Christina
what you're saying,
Faulkner.
Janice.
Hi,
oh,
Christina.
We're so sorry. Hi, Christina.
Welcome to the
Welcome in.
Lucky Larry and B Scoop Show.
Wait, I
We're
think.
live.
Oh, I thought your mic was off.
I was saying, can you hear me now that it's down on the floor? I mean, it's a good mic, but we can't see the people.
But soon, I hope that you guys get a huge following because you deserve it.
Thank you.
That's right,
We
we
hope
do.
so.
Anytime I can help out, just
Well,
let me know.
you
But
pop
for
in
right
anytime
now,
you see us.
Well, we
but for
like your
right
show
now,
idea.
For right now, I'm driving Ma crazy because I'm loud anyway,
Oh.
and then I'm really loud, and he And he's hungry. I gotta give him a bottle.
All right, you go feed Marky.
Yeah. Put us on low.
Thanks, Paul.
All right.
All right, guys. I look forward
Thanks
to
for
the next
being
one.
our first guest.
Yay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you. Love
first
you
guest.
guys.
Bye.
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 Oh,
Wow.
she disconnected. Okay.
Oh.
I'm getting a voicemail right now from a scam call saying there's an important update about my loan application. These people have been calling me.
Listen,
I don't know.
these scammers are out of control.
They get a different number every day. It's the same people, though.
It's ridiculous. Sometimes I'll pick them up just so I have someone to talk to. I did that one time, and this guy was totally like just ripped me a new one over the line, and he's the scammer.
Well, what?
I'm
was
not
he trying
kidding
to?
you. He was so angry with me.
Because you took up his time
I
from
took
scamming
up
other
his
people.
time, and I understand. And I said, I understand you just want money, but will you stay on and let me go through this so you can get my bank account?
Oh, you are funny. We
And
should
he
make that a
was-
segment.
Yeah, he was swearing, and oh my gosh, he was just violent with his words.
Well, believe there's a guy. There's a guy that's all he does. He makes content, and he calls these scammers and puts on a voice filter like an old lady.
Uh-huh.
And he pretends like he's doing it. He knows how to like program his computer to look like he's got money in the bank,
Oh, okay.
And he keeps them on the phone for hours. I'm talking 3, 4, 5, 6 hours all day. And so then at the end, when he does whatever he does to make them not get the money, ooh, do they go crazy?
You waste my day.
He's very famous in the online world, I guess. Kit, I forget his name. Kit. Janice shared the live with more than 5 friends.
Now, what a great guest that was.
Janny is always up to be
She delivered.
performing. She delivered. You asked, she delivered. I'm surprised, though. This is our 7th live that maybe other people from my family who follow me have seen me. I just haven't. Sometimes we're talking, we don't see the screen.
I'm not paying
whatever.
attention to the screen because it's like, with all these screens I have in front of me, it's just.
Right. We're looking at a lot of different things.
I'm trying to
here.
make sure nothing's coming across the news on this screen over here. I mean, the phone is down here. I've got the headphones
I've got 2
in.
iPads, 2 laptops, 2 phones.
Well, that's just it. And when we were talking, it's funny because, like you say, like I'm checking things. I saw an alert go off on the left side. So I'm looking at that screen because I thought it was like breaking news, but it was breaking news from like way over an hour ago. It was just that for whatever reason, it was repeating the alert.
Yeah. Maybe, sometimes when you're not connected and then you turn it on, they all pop up, all the alerts.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Guilty.
I don't know. Yeah. So, I mean, that's just how it goes.
What are you planning for the weekend? Anything exciting?
Probably this.
Probably a lot of lives.
I don't know. Nothing really. I mean, every day is like the same here. It's just so routine.
Yes.
I have to get back into an exercise routine, though. That's the one thing I've been struggling with for the past 8 weeks.
You know what? I know you like to get out, but is it sometimes that it's cold and you just can't find the motivation, or?
Yeah, it's the motivation. It's that it's so dark at 4.
I hate it.
It's not so much the weather, because I'll walk in the freezing cold because it's actually better for me to work out in the freezing cold because I hate to sweat.
Oh, okay. Well, but sweating is, I know.
Yeah.
I do too, but
I walk all summer too. I don't know what happened.
Well, I was
or
gonna
maybe
say-
I'm depressed. I don't know.
Well, it's probably all of the above because I'm
Yeah.
feeling the same way.
Yeah.
It's taking a lot for me to get out to the gym. But they have those. I don't even know what they're called, but they're like steps, like you're walking in place that you in your house. I think Janice has one. I saw it. I was like, oh, I didn't even know something like that existed. But you get your steps in. Maybe
So I
that
should
would
look
help.
into that.
Maybe because that might get you motivated. when you start walking, then you feel good, right? And then you want to keep going.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll walk all the way to the point.
Yes.
You know, and
That
that's what I
was so
was
funny
doing.
earlier when you were
What?
live and he was saying, "Now, did you people stay down your end and you
I
didn't
know.
come down to my end?" And I was like, you know what?
This isn't
guess-
1801. Like,
Well, but he was talking about back in the day
He
when I guess
was,
we were,
though.
we were growing up.
yeah,
And that kind of was how it was, you
Yeah.
know. Things were territorial.
yeah, it
But
was. It
I
was.
mean, I never was hanging out on the corners.
I know. I never did
Period.
any of that
So-
either. And I said to him afterward, I said, he's my age. We're around the same age. He's,
Oh, did he think I was in my
no,
80s?
he wanted to know. He said, "Oh, how old is he?" I said, "He's around my age."
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, okay."
I have a few different ages that I give out. It depends why he's asking.
Yeah. No, he was just curious because afterwards I said, "Oh, that was my friend." I explained everything to him afterwards
Oh,
and what we
good.
were doing.
Good.
And he said, "Oh, he still didn't really get it. He just thought, who were we talking to?
Isn't that
And why were they calling me? And how did they turn on the camera?" I said it was aliens, and he said, "Oh, well, that explains it."
Oh, is he getting used to the Roku? Don't they have the Roku?
Yeah. Oh my! Every night it's a headache. Every night. Wait a minute! I hit power. So now it's like clockwork. I've set it up. I turn it on every day at 2 p.m. That damn TV, if they're in that room or not, and it's staying on till I go to bed. Don't.
I saw a picture of a remote control somebody set up for their parents, and they taped off every button they should not touch. So it was just like power, volume, and channel.
Yes.
And they put tape on every other because I know. I mean, jeez. I
Listen,
showed my mother how to
don't
cast. You know,
touch.
AirPlay cast from the phone to the TV. That she could do that, but getting it back to the TV, I don't know how to do it. I don't know my password, Paul. She'd say, "I don't know my password," like it was accusatory. Like,
I know.
why would I have my own passwords?
It's true. Oh my gosh, too funny.
Oh God!
Now wait, you
we
were
are-
saying earlier you found, what did you say? You found the hidden secret sauce to this live to bring in more?
yes, have my aunt's picture in a ball gown
That was the
as the
secret
backdrop.
sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, because when people
Well,
are scrolling through,
And you know
they
what?
only
That
see
guy
a
came
second.
in. Didn't he say she was sexy?
Yes, I'm not joking. When people are just flipping,
Jeez.
in 1 second they see a blonde and a black mink. It's like
That's it. Forget it.
Because certainly over the years, these platforms, I mean,
Boop.
Twitch, I mentioned, you know, has all kinds. It's not just gaming; they have political shows like
Yeah.
and everything else. But but at one point, and I don't know if it's still going on, women in bikinis were live streaming themselves in hot tubs. You think I'm joking? Yes,
No,
and they would send gifts and all
I can
that.
believe it.
Yeah.
We'd like some gifts if you're tuning in.
Yes.
That'd be
Remember Kristen Wiig, and she'd say, "Help me, I'm poor." In the
Help my. What
what
was
was
she
that
doing?
movie with all the women? Maya
Oh.
Rudolph. Oh God, it's
Oh
one
God,
of my
what's it
favorites.
called? Bridesmaids? Or-
Yeah, Bridesmaids.
Yes, and you know what my other favorite movie is, and it's currently on Hulu to watch if anyone wants. It's oh gosh, Star and Barb.
Oh, Kristen Wiig. Yes.
Oh my.
Oh
God.
yes,
that opening
woman
is genius.
Oh. Now,
It's just
let me
amazing.
tell you, when I had that robot shirt on that I was talking about the other day, the voice of the crab that sounds like Morgan Freeman is the guy that did the voice of that robot on The
Really?
Late Show. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And he also he does voiceovers, like, you know, sometimes, believe it or not, when movie stars
Yeah.
have to re-record some of the dialogue because the sound didn't get it on the set,
Right. Yeah.
sometimes they use voice doubles. Did you know this?
No.
For little snippets.
Really.
they do not go in. These big stars don't go in and re-record. So they'll get an actor who sounds like him, a voice actor, and this guy does Morgan Freeman's
Get out of here.
yeah, voice. His real voice in some movies and other productions, yeah. But did you ever think of that they would hire a voice double in a
No, because I would think I'm kind of shocked it doesn't. Well, then again, if you're up there on the pay scale, your contract probably reads differently. I would just assume it's part of any contract deal you make. It's like promoting your work, you know. Like when I took acting classes in college, that was like the basics. They said always promote your work.
Yeah.
Always promote it, because that's also your job, whether you're getting, extra pay or not. You have to promote the show, the play, Well, you should be anyway, promoting it, they said.
Oh, sure. And
but that was years ago.
I did acting too, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
And back then, excuse me, they would actually print out labels so you could send postcards of the show that you were in.
Yeah.
And mail them. That's how we did it. Believe it or not. Do you remember, this was like 1995. There was a show, we did it all over Boston, all the different neighborhoods. And in Southie, it was at the Boys Club. And it was 5 white actors and 5 black actors. It was called Turf.
Oh.
It was Turf. It was about the Boston busing years, 1970s.
Oh, gosh.
And it was written by people who were there. Yeah. Oh gosh, it was something.
Oh.
My neighbor walked out. He came to see it. I was on stage and his face was red and he was running around.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sitting for this. And
I'm not sitting for this crap.
We usually had a question and answer afterward, and people would be like,
"Why you're racist?"
Actually, Janice got up and asked a question.
You're a racist.
Did it.
I'm just an actor.
No, I forget what she asked, but something.
No, I meant like the other people though, like
Oh yeah.
Well,
no,
you
it
still
was
hear
told
that.
by
People
both
say,
sides.
"Wow,
It was 5 black
used to be
guys.
racist."
Well, it was all based on you have to be afraid of somebody. It's ignorance.
That's just it. They're hoping you're uneducated and that you'll feed into the fear.
Right. You gotta keep
like the movie
afraid.
Wicked. You gotta have a bad guy.
You gotta have an enemy.
You gotta have an enemy.
Find me the wicked witch.
How would
Why
you
didn't
rate?
you tell me that the microphone was blocking the comments?
I wasn't reading. Well, I wasn't reading the comments until Janice was.
All she did was read them. Oh, this one came in. User 3565432 came in, and
Winkle just came in,
and Winkle. Twinks.
So when she was talking about the white part of your microphone too, it wasn't the part you changed. It's the part at the base. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay because I read the comments when they get to the top.
Yes, but I now know why. I saw one of my favorite streamers. He is up here, and he has a black here.
Okay.
So he's sitting the way he did it.
Okay.
He's up here. I put myself down so you could see this, which really doesn't, that's nothing. I'm going to put a picture of her up there so people think she's on while they're flipping. Or maybe I'll print out a picture like this and put it on my face, and they'll think,
Just leave that. It's not right. I wish
I'm totally
I had,
innocent.
Lucky, I wish I had sound effects on my side.
Well, see, I know. And, I was thinking about that. I'm going to come up with a solution for that because I think, does one of your iPads have the old headphone jack?
Yeah, the iPad that doesn't work.
Okay, we'll scratch that one off the list. It doesn't
I just
work.
have the it doesn't even work. It's totally
doesn't even
like
come on.
gone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like busted.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm thinking.
I mean, the iPad I have.
Oh, you know what? I actually did think about it. I thought about it as I was going to sleep. I do have a way to do it. I will send you a link, which to whichever one you're playing them from. We might even try it now. Might as well. It's not going to be that complicated. I have to set it up now. Let me see. If I put it now, might as well. That's that. I have to make sure that we're getting the the sound back. Pro this. Hold on. That's that. I have to make. Oh yeah. See, it's coming back.
Oh.
It's all coming back to me. But let's try it. Oops.
Okay.
Let's try it. What's the best way to do this? Boop, boop, boop. Everybody stand by. Create rendezvous. Create session. Copy.
Now, do you need me to log into go to my account on a different device from this device? Because I can do that.
Well, isn't that where you were playing the sounds from, another device?
Yeah, I was.
Can you receive a text message on that device?
Yes, I can, because it's my phone.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then I should be able to send you this link.
The device I'm streaming from is not a phone. It's just a phone that used to be a phone.
Oh, very
it's a 12
smart.
Pro Max. Yes, because I want this to be sort of like a home computer.
Very
as you know,
smart.
these phones are like computers. They're very powerful.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, here's this. So what do you want me to do? Click on that? It came in my text.
It's pretty self-explanatory, and you don't have to do the video part because it's only the audio right now, but I think once you accept whatever you have to accept, I can bring it in.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, what does it say on the screen now?
Nothing. At the top, it wants me to get, it looks like an app. It's called Wirecast Go.
Oh.
And then it says rendezvous, and then it says to join Wirecast rendezvous session from an ID Wirecast Go from the App Store.
Oh, maybe you have to have the app from when you're on an iOS device.
Okay.
I thought you might be able to do it right in the browser.
Well, I can do that.
Well, it's up to you if you want to try that.
And what's it called? Rendezvous?
Wirecast Go, I think.
Okay.
I'll
just go to the App Store then.
Yeah.
See what they're saying.
Yeah, let's see what they say.
Why
Maybe
not?
it'll play.
It's all right. Needs something.
Well, yeah. I mean, this software has this built in. It's almost like Zoom before Zoom, and especially when you're on a laptop. I think that's what I was thinking. I've done it on a laptop where you just open it in a browser and you can grab the sound, you can share your screen, you can do all of those things. But from the iOS device, we'll find out whether we can hear your sound. Now, that's where I was going to try to. iOS device.
What is going on?
Ringing my.
Where is this app? I'm searching like a maniac in the App Store for this app. Isn't that funny?
Not there, huh?
Gee, I typed in Wirecast. I did the whole name now. Maybe just Wirecast, huh?
Let's see.
Let me just try Wirecast. Oh, that maybe did something. Yeah, here we go. Wirecast Go.
Yes.
Please don't ask me for a password.
Oh.
And guess what it just asked me for? I have to go out.
Password.
And I have it. You'll be shocked. I do have it. You'll just have to give me a moment. I thought I shut that feature off because I hate passwords for a free app. Why are we asking for passwords for an app?
Oh, I know. Right. That's crazy.
Again, whoever gets this device, good luck to them. No. Well, where is it? I hit download.
Is it coming?
Here it is. It just kind of went boom. Okay, it's opening up. Let's see here.
In the meantime, I'm trying
Connect
to figure
to wireless users through Wirecast. Is it Rendezvous? Am I saying that right?
Yes.
It wants me to enable camera and microphone.
Can you just do one or the other?
Which one would you like?
I guess audio. Just the
microphone.
I'm not sure if this is going to work, but at least we're trying.
I'm going to do camera too, just for boobs and bloops. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking at other than just all this chaos. So maybe I'll show you on the camera.
Oh, okay.
Can I turn this camera on? Here, look at the screen, I guess. No one's in here anyway. See it?
Wait a second. I am not seeing it. You may have to go back to that text message and sort of sign in with that credential or whatever it is that I sent you.
In the what?
The text message I sent you originally, there's like
Okay.
a code for you to come into my computer,
Okay, I didn't know that.
and it may
Oh, I
open
didn't
that
see all
app.
this. Okay, this just popped up now, though. So
Well,
it's
because you
the
didn't have
app.
the app. You had to have the app, I
Okay,
think.
so what do
Yeah.
I do here?
What does it say?
Your name.
It says my name.
Okay, so Paul. So do that.
Sure.
Okay.
And then
I have no clue what the hell is
Wirecast wants to send me alerts.
Uh,
That means it must be coming in.
uh,
I want to know why and how I can get this audio from coming back in. Video capture.
oh, I see what you're doing. You're connecting. You're connecting.
As it looks like it's working.
Looks like it's thinking. I don't know. I mean, hopefully I turned on my camera. Oh, I thought I turned it on. My apologies. I thought you were watching this whole time.
Okay, now I
My
see it.
side. I am so sorry. I thought you could see. Is my camera on or off?
I'm going to tell you in a moment.
I thought I had it on
Looks
this
like it's
whole
off.
time. Oh my gosh. I was showing you a blank screen that whole time. Here you go. I'm sharing my screen with you.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you see me?
Trump is something. Let me see. I mean, you can look at the live TikTok. I have my camera on now, so.
Oh, you're over there. Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Yeah,
looking
that's all
over
right.
there. Okay.
So what do I do though?
It's hard
Start
for me to see.
broadcast. So
Yes, hit
this,
start.
okay. And now what do I do?
I should be able to see you or see or hear
Oh,
something.
no clue. Huh. Timeline disabled with rendezvous. Okay, why? Oh, I heard something over here.
There you go. I didn't realize I wasn't sending you the audio. Oh, could I be seeing the back camera? Because something just flashed.
Now, wait a minute. What am I supposed to do with this? To turn this down, that back feed. Oh,
Yeah, turn that down. Matter of fact, I can mute that.
it's all right.
Although we want the audio.
Right.
We want to see if you can play the sound
Where
effects.
is right.
We want.
Where's the soundboard on here though?
Well, play a sound effect. It might be capturing everything right now. I gotta see something here.
I don't even know where the soundboard is though here. See what I only have? I have a plus button. I have this black and white. I have settings, a microphone, and a record button.
Yeah, I hit record for. I think.
Okay.
Oh, I think I lost you now. Let me see.
Oopsie. I'll unpress that. Sign into. Oh God, you don't even ask me. Oh my goodness.
Well, that's okay. We gave it a
Yeah,
good try.
we gave it the college try.
We gave it the college try.
We
We can
will,
try it again offline.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, B Scoop, we've been on for
Oh,
1 hour,
goodness.
44 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
So you
Really?
better tell me some things that I want to know.
Oh my
I
gosh.
want to know right now.
Well, the LA Fire Department chief blames the city for this disaster. That's I saw that.
Yes. In what way? Planning, water.
Planning, poor management, the water, the hydrants. It's been an ongoing issue. They knew that. They should have been prepared. And we have Newsom is planning to do an independent investigation as to why those hydrants were empty.
Wow, that is so
he
wild.
is going to personally see to it that there's a private investigation. So you have that.
It's pretty
What do you
wild.
think of that?
Wacky wild. Well, the whole thing is a tragedy start to finish. Let's
Terrible.
face it.
Yeah.
So many people displaced. I mean, 10,000 was the number I saw much earlier in the day.
Yeah.
10,000 homes or whatever. So that's 10,000 homes. So how many people is that?
Right.
Too many. And it's only a fraction of it is contained. And hopefully,
Awful.
you know, things will die down. I mean, but
Yeah.
I just think, I think big. Okay, we know that these areas have fires. We have the knowledge to think big, to be able to control things better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's going to cost a lot of money, but so does everything. So did the interstates, but we needed them. And now we need something for this problem.
Yeah.
And, you know,
So
if they
I don't
can
know.
build pipelines from Canada to Texas with oil, can they build a pipeline with water?
What's that? Someone called me and it interrupted my.
Oh, that's why I think you went away for a second. I said, if we can build a pipeline with oil from Canada to Texas, can we build a pipeline with water?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Or something
That
to
would
that
be
effect.
ideal.
I mean, you just got to think big and outrageous, and then,
Outrageous.
you know, brainstorming. And, you know, people think when
Right.
you talk about something that that's the final word, it's set in stone. It's
I know.
brainstorming. It's ideas. It's putting
ideas.
it together. Maybe I
Throw it
should
around.
put this like this. Usually in radio, the microphone is up,
Yeah.
so I can maneuver down here. But then
Are you
can't-
having problem? Are there more comments or?
No, it just occurred to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we can't see your lovely face.
Well, that's okay. That's all right.
That's all right.
Or like this, but yeah. Then I go this way.
Oh,
You can't
yeah.
hear me.
I know.
Hello.
Hello.
Wondering ding ding.
No, I know. Well, that's just it. Now it's like you can't have those kind of discussions anymore. I don't know why.
Everybody is so upset all
Yeah.
the time. It's
Yeah.
like part of it is we've been through so much. We know, like,
Yeah.
we know in the past the data now. We're in an era where technology and data, you know, is merging. Meaning
Yeah.
we keep records, we can access them quickly. When things were just paper and analog, you know,
Yeah.
you couldn't pull up and put pieces together this quickly, but now we
Right,
can.
right.
And so we know, like, for instance, that the government doesn't move fast.
Oh.
And something like Roe v. Wade, you know,
Oh, gosh,
that
yeah.
got, you know, it's like now it's going to take how many years, if ever, to try to get that back. I mean, it's basically I'm saying
Long
that
time.
choices have consequences.
Yes. I don't know if anyone gets that. I don't think people are
Oh,
listening.
here's something. There's two things I just remembered.
Oh.
Jean Smart, the comedian, you know, the wonderful actress.
Yeah.
She went on, I think her Instagram and said, "Dear Hollywood," or, you know, an open letter to Hollywood because it's award season and a lot of shows are coming up.
Yeah.
And she said, rather than doing the broadcast, let's raise money for the fire. And I thought that is a pretty damn good idea.
It's a great
I
idea.
wonder if they'll do it. You know, you can still just
Sure you
mail
can.
people their awards if they. I mean,
That's
let's
right.
face it. A lot of those people live in that area too. Even the
Yeah.
people behind the scenes. you
That's
know.
right. That's right.
And they're
And
the
a lot of
ones.
these shows are going to end up. You're going to see starting. This is going to impact TV,
Oh, I
movies.
already saw headlines for
Uh,
shows that are delayed production.
everything's
They
going to
just
be
can't.
delayed,
Yeah. Again,
no
but
doubt.
look at that's, you know,
That's minuscule issues, though,
yeah. But
right?
good for her for coming out. I mean, especially it's been her year. You know, she's winning every award.
Right. So
So
I think it's a great idea. Like, imagine if they say, you know what, instead of doing like Oscars night, let's do this for like the country. Like, let's take
yeah.
care of everyone here over here, and let's do
Remember
a
they did
fundraiser.
that celebrity fundraiser for the Katrina,
Yes, yes,
and who
amazing.
was that? Kanye West. Remember he
Kanye.
came on and he
Kanye.
said George Bush hates black people.
Oh my God. Yeah, I
Do you
remember
remember
that.
that?
I remember. Oh
And
boy.
Mike Myers was standing next to him. He
George,
was like,
George Bush hates black people.
the other thing I wanted to say was, you know,
Yeah.
David Hogg from Florida in the school boom. We can't say the S word, but the school bang bang in Florida Parkland.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yeah,
And he
awful.
came out as one of the March for Our Lives kids,
Mhm.
and then he went to Harvard, and now he's like in his 20s, and he's
Yeah.
running for vice chair of the Democratic National Committee, I think it is.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are happy about
Oh, for
that
sure.
because we need the younger people. Pass the torch.
Well,
They
you
literally
know,
have torches from when we had
yeah,
torches that lit
exactly.
before we had electricity. We lit the Capitol
Oh,
with torches to
yeah.
see. Pass the torch.
Literally a torch.
I
Literally.
didn't take my vitamin today. That's the other thing. Keep
Well, the
forgetting.
good thing is there's about 3 to 4 hours left to this day. Right up till
Yes.
midnight.
And I probably will go to the gym again to try to
Good for you. That's
work
great.
out. Well, you know, I can't. I can't fit it in my jeans. All this stress over the last couple of years,
know.
it all went to my belly. Get in my belly.
It went to all of our bellies.
Yeah. But
It really
it's
is
a
stressful.
point where I just, you know, I got to try
Terrible.
something. So
Yeah, it is. It's just it's stressful. Oh gosh, I love that idea though about let's do a fundraiser. I love it.
yeah,
They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to.
rather than the award shows and everybody.
Yeah. And I think it would be a jaw dropper if they just said, yeah, take out the Oscars and let's, do a fundraiser
I mean,
that
you know,
night.
the other side of that coin, people will say, is that people love the escapism of seeing the Hollywood glamour and all that, you know. And there's something to that, maybe.
Yeah, there is. There is.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, what's his face isn't even in, and we're already hurting.
Oh, please.
Day
Oh,
one.
Day one.
Day one.
Day one.
It's great.
It's
great.
It's going to be great.
This is great.
gonna
Yeah,
be
it looks
good.
great so far. 10
gonna be
days into
great.
the new year. Now we're up in flames.
Can you imagine?
Day
And
one, though.
He's so
Day
inappropriate.
one.
He's such a pig.
Listen,
What?
it's crazy. I know. I don't have much to say other than ranting and screaming.
No, it's infuriating that
It is.
so
I
many
know.
people were bamboozled.
Yeah,
Bamboozled.
they really were.
Makes
You
me
know
very
it.
upset because
I know.
again, elections have consequences, choices have consequences,
Right.
and we're seeing them. We're heading into a very uncertain time.
Oh, I know.
You know, I again having lived in Florida, a red
Yeah.
state, even though the South Florida area is
Uh-huh.
more bluish. Certainly, Broward County is blue, but Florida is a red state, and there's no
Yeah.
income tax, and the health care is abysmal.
Oh,
And it's just nothing like Massachusetts. Now, I was away for 20 years. I had been here.
Right, right.
I think I left. I was around 26, somewhere around there, and then to come back to a state that cares about its people, that takes care of its people,
yeah.
it's quite amazing. You know, it really has hit me hard to see the difference, which is why I don't know if I could ever go back full time. You know, to Florida.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
I know.
especially DeSantis, and it's just unbelievable, really.
It's
but
too much.
However, if you are rich and you
Right.
would like me to set up your podcast, your lighting, your microphone, and somebody, it's funny, you know why I'm saying this? Somebody did contact me.
Wait,
He
really?
moved up here. Yes, I didn't know him personally, but he found me online, and I think he's in somewhere in Western Mass. And he said, "I'm putting together my podcast studio. Do you think you could come in and help me set it up?"
Really?
And I wasn't able to make it happen for a variety of reasons, scheduling
Right.
conflicts with
Uh-huh.
my obligations. But I thought that could be a good idea. I'll come down
Right.
for a price,
Yeah.
or if
Well,
you have a room.
everyone has a
view.
price. Or
I s-
you at
yeah.
least need to at least have a room then.
I need at least a room.
At least a room, rent free.
Well, yes. I mean,
Well, if
I'll
you're
do.
gonna
I'll
have to
do
do
work.
things, yeah.
I'll do work.
If you have to do work, then you have to give me a check, cash, or a room.
I've always said that people, us working people that work paycheck to paycheck, it's easier to struggle in the warm weather than it is in the cold weather.
Sure is. You can be outside.
Right. Because, even in the winter,
Yeah.
sure, Florida would get maybe, and they had a little cold, I mean, but,
Yeah.
60, 70 degrees during the day. It's perfect.
It's beautiful.
Don't get me going because I'll be,
I know.
I'm afraid one day my car is just going to start driving south
Oh,
for about 1,300 miles. And I'll be like, I thought I was going to get the dollar store and I ended up in Fort Lauderdale.
oh, wise Mickey Mouse right there.
Welcome back. You could probably buy some land and put a tiny house on it for about $25,000 down there.
Oh my gosh!
Of
And
course,
how are they recovering with the hurricane? I don't hear anything about that now.
Well, yeah, because then things move on. The next tragedy happens.
Yeah, now
But
we're
I
on the
don't-
West
I mean,
Coast.
I haven't heard much. I mean, I think they had help initially. Federal government, everyone was down there, all the resources. A couple of states that were hit. I think
Yeah, a
they're
couple,
just,
right? Yeah.
they building back slowly but surely.
Building back, great.
Build back better. Somebody said that the MAGA people can only understand 3-word slogans. That's
What are
why
they?
they're so well. Just like
Great.
well, I guess no,
Great.
Make America Great. That's
Great.
4. Great.
They don't
Great.
even know how to count.
Stop the Steal. That's another one.
Oh, God. What still? Ugh.
That's another case. Talk about U.S.
Yeah.
Steel company wanting to
Gosh.
be bought by the Chinese. Are they going to make them? Maybe the U.S. Steel company should buy
Yeah,
TikTok.
really.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. I just
Now,
figured
hold on.
everything
That-
out.
you just
I'm
solved-
a peace negotiator.
You solved all the problems. You solved all the problems.
The U.S. Steel company should buy TikTok. And then
ByteDance.
the Chinese government will buy the U.S. Steel company to go back to the Chinese. That makes
I love
sense?
it. I love
so
it. And-
TikTok will be owned by the steel company. The steel company will be owned by the
Right.
Chinese. So the TikTok will go back to the Chinese.
And the steel company's not going to care about the secret sauce on how an algorithm works. They're just going to leave it in place.
Well, eventually it's going to be the same people.
Yeah, or just leave that people wherever they are, wherever state they're in.
Yeah. Or just, buy your own
do
sauce.
Do we know where ByteDance is located? What state? Was it East Coast?
I have no idea.
Is
It's
it-
probably Delaware, like every other.
yeah, I was just going to say,
corporation.
right? Yeah.
Delaware.
Yeah, Delaware.
Well, I see
my
Janice said hello again, or
Oh,
she
hello,
joined, or she
Janice.
popped in, she popped out. And we're winding down. We're in the last few
Yeah.
minutes. We go about 2 hours.
The fun
And,
of- that was quick.
It was. Oh, it's what I always tell you.
I know.
We say, "Oh God, maybe we'll just do half hour today." And then it's 2.5 hours
It's
later
2.5 hours
because
later.
there's
Yeah.
so much going on, But then we
It's
get
amazing.
exhausted. And you were driving all around town earlier. I thought to myself, I thought
you probably said this dude's not going to make it to 4.
Right, I did, and I thought maybe we should do it earlier, and I would have, but then I got distracted. And by the time I texted you, it was 4:45, and then you were like, "Oh, let's do it at 6," and I'm like, "Sure."
Right.
And then I get an alert on every device in the room. It's like,
He's live.
Scoop is alive. He's
live already.
He's going.
It's 4:30. And he's live.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I said, I just texted him. He said, "Oh, I need about another hour." 5 minutes later, I'm going, "Oh, I gotta grab. Where's my? Gotta the microphone on."
It's true, because I was literally like, "All right, well, let me find my wires."
That's what you said. I gotta find my wires. And anybody says they gotta find their wires, you know that's gonna take a while.
That's like a 2-hour ordeal.
I got wires here. I think some of them stretch down to Florida. I got tripods.
Oh my gosh! Did anybody give us a gift? I'm wondering.
No. I got 305 hearts, which means nothing.
That's all.
305 is.
I wish you could do it so like I had control of that, like that clapping sound, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, no, we'll figure that out. I mean, like I said, we can do that. When we're not trying to build an audience.
Yeah. It's still
as
early
fascinating
on.
as we think. Oh, wait a minute. The air filter is going on.
Gosh. I said, what's going on behind him?
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I thought it was whoever was in your backyard. So wait, did we ever find out on this live who our guest was, or who Oprah really is?
No. They refused to identify themselves.
Really?
Obviously, it's Oprah.
It probably is.
Or Rosie.
These celebrities are probably on with just.
That's Paul Schaefer from David Letterman's show.
Oh my God.
He was trying to get Oprah Winfrey on his show, and she wouldn't come on for years. And then when she was promoting the Broadway musical Color Purple, which was right down the street from David Letterman's theater on Broadway, she came on. But every night they'd sing that song until she agreed to come on.
Oh my
It ain't Oprah till it's Oprah.
Oh, I love it.
7:00 on the East Coast, Friday, January 10th.
Can you believe
Friday, you bastards.
It's Friday. I can't believe it. 31 degrees.
Oh, boy.
31. Not bad. I'll take it. It was like 2.
You can have it. Not bad. I'll take it. You can have it.
I will. I'll take it. It's better than the.
Los cartos narcos.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's better than the single digit. What's this? Breaking news.
Oh, we got breaking news.
What's going on now?
What
A
is it?
plane crash.
No.
NBC News.
Where? Oh, that's the wrong one. How about
Oh
this?
my goodness. Breaking news.
Where? Open it up. Tell us.
Okay, it's on the TV. Plane crash near Plum Island. Oh, it's a stupid wrong proposition. Some stupid ass crashed his minivan into a bush.
Was it an orb? Was it a
Pretty
UFO?
much. It looks like the size of a snot. It's like those rinky-dink planes. That's. Was it Oprah?
It ain't Oprah.
Excuse me for living Anita Bryant.
Oh, what a week. Anita Bryant is dead. I turned it off. It's
Roasting
back
her
on.
X. It was wild.
My air filter is back on.
Listen,
to
I'm
keep the air-
concerned about who's in your backyard with Alexa.
Oh, that's the Blink camera that talks to Alexa that wakes me up. Honest to God, I was like,
no wonder you're stressed out.
I was like a vampire in the crypt, and my eyes opened. Somebody's at your back door.
Who's in my backyard?
Because I actually want to catch like some animals. There's some deer around here.
And you have that down there, yeah.
But also because it's so damn dark, it has lights on it.
Yeah.
That never go on when I want them to go on. I have it programmed that when I come in, I put the lights on, and then when I come in, they go off, and when I go out, they go on. What?
Yeah.
And I didn't know. I think I told you this.
Yeah.
When I came in, I said, Alexa, turn on all the lights. She turned the lights on in the back, so I ran out the battery. I didn't know that one was connected to all the lights.
Oopsie.
I just wanted the room lights. You see, you got to set up the room and the bing, boom, bada, boom.
The boom and the bang and the bing and the boom.
I think it's been a successful 7 days. I was thinking this is like our pre-Broadway tryout. These
really
are like
is.
the pre-shows.
The
you know, it's not our
trials
opening night yet.
No,
We're still
it's
working
really
out
not.
the bugs.
No.
But we've done 7.
Can you
and we're
believe it?
feeling good.
I feel really good about it.
And
I think
you
it's
know,
exciting.
play around with getting the sounds that we want, and even maybe the time that we're doing it. Maybe a little
earlier if you want. Sure.
Yeah.
I was kind of sticking with the 5 for today too because I wasn't sure what you're thinking. I thought you liked the 5. So.
Well, here's my thinking with my ADHD brain is that when you have a set point to do it, you know you got to do it. If you just willy-nilly it, I mean, look, there was a couple of days during the week that I said, oh, maybe we shouldn't do it today. But we had the 5 o'clock.
Yeah, and I was eagerly waiting.
Right. Well, and see, that gives me the energy when you want to do it.
I was so excited for 5 today. I said, oh, my God. And you know what? You're right, because I did say, remember, when I ended my morning live, I said, I'm going to cut this because I do have to do crap. I got to get stuff done.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was hauling my, you know what, around. I was like moving it to get stuff done because I said, no, I'm not missing that 5 o'clock.
Yeah. See, it keeps us motivated.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it's that whole accountability thing of like, okay.
Yeah. And of course, I mean, I know that just from my own experience that it works for me and other, you just get those kind of tips. You know, to keep the schedule, and then people that want to see it, you know, also
exactly, they can kind of gauge it and say, well, you know, it's always around 5.
Here's something in from the Hollywood Reporter that Disney is donating $15 million to the L.A. Fire Relief Fund.
Nice.
50. They could have put a B on that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, really. How about a T? Trillion.
T. Oh, God.
T.
Elon Musk is going to be the first trillionaire. What do you think of that?
Well, why doesn't he just clean up everything then in California?
Too much. It's ridiculous.
He can, well, no, since he's Mr. Wonderful, he can clean up these fires too.
Oh, don't get started with Mr. Wonderful.
Well.
You know that guy from Shark Tank?
Yeah.
Did you know what his name is?
Bozo.
O'Leary. Kevin O'Leary. They call him Mr. Wonderful. But he's an ass.
I know he is.
And so I was listening to somebody earlier, I think it was that lawyer, because I think I think O'Leary is in favor of annexing Canada. And I heard Leary and I was like, what did I request up? You know how sometimes you hit the button?
Yeah.
But it was Kevin O'Leary who I guess wants to annex Canada with dump.
Oh.
Can you imagine? Canada has universal health care.
Listen, Canada doesn't want anything to do with us. They're just being friendly and want to be left alone.
Yes, there are friends.
You know, they're gonna start putting up billboards. Just leave us alone because we don't care what you're all doing, but we'll be kind to everyone that comes through our border.
Yeah.
But don't involve us with any of this BS.
Keep us out of it.
No, really. They
seriously.
must be saying that up there. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is why Trudeau probably said I'm quitting. You better expedite this resignation because I'm not dealing with this headache. It's bad enough I have to stay till March. And even at that, he's not off the hook if they don't, do the proper
parliamentary reasons.
Right, exactly.
Well,
he's in the back room saying, please let me out of this.
Oh, I don't know. I think he wanted to. Look, I don't know that much about Canadian politics, but I do love Canada. Been there many, many times. Yeah. Toronto and other wonderful people. Had always the best time.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think that. It makes you crazy. I mean,
know.
our minds are rolling because of this guy.
I know.
Well, I think it's been a successful 7 days, and I think it's been a successful Friday.
I do too. I can't believe it. Friday.
And we've done over 2 hours, another week. And I say we just keep going. Keep going until we drop.
And I'll do my little lives here and there. I don't know. I'll remember, though, not to drive. I didn't know that. That was against the policy.
Well, look it up, though. Double check
I will.
Double check it.
Because I don't want to be flagged.
Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking.
Ugh.
But, I mean, you could, I don't know, maybe if you're a passenger, you can do it. Maybe that's what.
I don't know. I'm going to say no.
Well, okay. We'll look it up. Or you look it up.
I'll look it up tonight. Yeah, I'll look it up. No, because
all right, should we wrap it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Sounds
good. Sure. Great.
Hey.
All right, B Scoop.
He's
B Scoop with the Boston Scoop. Now, are you downloading your live videos, by the way?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you got to do it through the app.
Oh,
you go in there, and it takes a little while depending on how long you're on. I was telling you, but it's a good thing you do it on your other phone. It's not
do.
Yeah, so you can let that process and
download.
I want
my phone to be a phone. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's text later.
Okay.
All right, B Scoop.
I heard a loud crash. I do.
Outside? Did the plane?
No, in my house.
Oh, go ahead. Go get
this
that.
This might be good timing.
Good. All right. Talk to you soon. No. We're good. Peace out. Bye, everybody.